Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Canes will put total weather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Razorbacks offense will get first crack at it here. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Tight end now in motion. Defense showing blitz here. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
This crowd going to try to make life. He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Converts on fourth down, still going. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. With the catch, it's Harris. Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Miami!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking downfield, it's Peters. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in, looking for space. Slips through the line. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on. They're so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
Plows through the defense.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Razorbacks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it.
Number 13, on to punt it away.
Punt is on its way. He's got it. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. Got his man down the middle. There he goes. Inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Canes. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Dropping back, it's Peters. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB...
Touchdown, Miami! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They have been bludgeoned right out of the gate in this one now to try to find their footing and get back in this game. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passers. You saw right there getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all three phases.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. He'll sneak it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
Nope.
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Here comes the heat. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
He might want another play. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll keep it himself. He breaks a tackle. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play.
Touchdown, Hurricane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Miami 35, Arkansas 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Quarterback on the keep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against a different defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Ventura. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Dropping back, it's Peters. Throws for the tight end. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Pressure coming. Makes the catch at the 20. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Tight end finds a soft spot. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got the quick pass. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Well, that completion now sets up a critical 3rd down here in the red zone for this quarterback. His offense, his team, is trailing by a lot. They're going to need him to start making plays consistently, and he's going to have to do it when the defense knows he's about to throw it. And that's exactly the situation right here. 3rd down in the red zone. The quarterback has got to step up on this next play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Great job by the back on the option. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
The
returner will field it and bring it back. And he...
Say it again. Who? Fuck is you talking about? Hey, we just started this dynasty, dog. Nigga, it's January. The new one don't come out till July. Man, I'll be done with this shit in a couple months, man. Nah, a couple months is gonna be March, man.
Job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
About what?
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28.
Yeah.
He wants to take the top off. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Caves.
What Chris said to his ass.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
Not far, nigga.
Small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point is good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here.
Roy, you watching the Rumble today?
To grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest
Huh?
opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive.
I can't hear shit you saying. You
There
cutting.
hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm low.
They come on there, too.
Two-guy receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch
I can't
the
hear you,
ball,
Bill. You
get us
sound
some
like you far
yards,
away from your
get us
game.
some points.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26.
Kevin should be in this game.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40.
Kevin probably ain't see anybody streaming.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll
I saw you shit through my
points on the
phone,
board
dude.
before the break. The inside handoff breaks the tackle, and he fights his way forward, gets away from.
You gotta talk to me when you get back
Not much doing
upstairs,
on
dude.
that one. The Razorbacks in the hurry up. Throws to the wideout.
What the fuck?
Gets to grab it off the balance. Oh, there's
What he
another
said? You try to get him an
He's
SSD?
there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this
Oh, he don't know how to install that shit.
and this is a really important series.
You know he don't know how to install that shit. Kevin ain't FaceTiming you.
Looking for the goal line.
Oh yeah.
Touchdown, Arkansas. They wanted the
Why you got
finish,
3 of
and
them?
they did on that possession.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half
How
was
big is the one you gave him?
offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen and anything can change after you score like that.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job.
I had me a 4 terabyte before the year over with, man. Goddamn GTA.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception.
Nah, I can't hear you, man.
With this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had.
Man, nah, but you just wait till you get upstairs.
Right here that we can run, maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
He's got him this time. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Grabbed behind the line. It's Connors. They make the stop. Picking up just a little
Shit.
bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Grabs it in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Bringing it out. Hits him with a stiff arm. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And here comes that the Miami offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here's the give off the left side. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Deep shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football.
Turning it on. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off play action on first down. That's caught. It's Allen. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Miami.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Arkansas 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Makes the grab. It's Ventura. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half.
Yeah.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that's just a
Yeah, I know the pro coming too.
Linebacker, and he's able to win up front. He sees the gap. He's able to beat his block and get to the QB.
You watching the Royal Rumble today?
Wants to throw. It's Peters.
Shit on ESPN, yeah. Shit, come on at 2 o'clock.
Another sack.
And the defense
Yeah, that
just
bitch
gives
on
them
that too,
one
bitch.
sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line,
Bitch is
they
over
gave
there in
up
Saudi,
last
bitch.
week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes.
You in the
down
HOA?
again. And the Razorbacks will
About
call
what?
on their punt team.
On to kick it away.
Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort. To
You
pick
say
up
you in the
every
HOA,
yard he
Beaton?
could on the punt return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength.
How the tree breaking your water line?
Play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Ah.
Got his man downfield. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got
What?
it down to the 30-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
No. Fuck no. Fuck no. No, they didn't.
Looking to
No,
throw
the
on
fuck
first
they
down.
didn't.
Finds his man. It's Allen. And he's brought down after
I'm
a
gonna
nice
be
gain.
real with you, bitch. They,
Well, there are a lot of offenses out
Fuck,
there
niggas
that
might
would
have
probably
to
be a
see
little
me,
bit more
bitch.
conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these
What you
guys have
doing?
at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it
Yeah,
out. And that's exactly
I'm with you,
what they're
shit.
doing now.
Since you're responsible for them, like you
Grab in
say.
the middle. It's Allen.
Yeah.
Completion gets them inside the 10,
Yeah.
and the defense is running out of room to
Yeah.
defend.
Hey, Rod.
Just
And when
like
they come
that,
over there
he
talking
had
about that
triple
brown patch in your
completions, and they're
yard,
on the
bitch, you tell them to get the fuck
Three
out your yard.
plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm.
Yeah.
This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Yeah, dude. They come over there talking about a fucking brown patch in the yard, but you tell them to get out your yard, bitch.
He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown,
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane.
Man, I better get the fuck off my doorstep,
And they
bitch.
kick it in for 6 more points.
And receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games
That's
like this right here.
That's crazy. Ain't no way they told you that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I've had an issue.
And
Good.
Arkansas ready to send out this offense.
You need to put some socks
The
on.
last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory.
I know. This I would have had one too. I can't do it, HOA, dog.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking
I
to
can't
throw.
do it, HOA, man.
Takes the easy one to the back. Shakes
Partners
off
ain't
the
gonna
back.
tell me what I can and
He
can't
works his
do,
way up
man.
to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. The Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
What you playing?
He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get, and the rush will get to him at the
2 o'clock on
25.
that shit. My game pretty much over
Everybody in
with.
the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game.
You shouldn't even start streaming that
That's a
shit.
trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Big catches,
Oh,
big
God.
plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys.
Dog. WWE back in the days used to get away with so much shit.
Here on 2nd down.
I'm watching the 2010 Royal Rumble, but they body shaming what's the name, man? Remember Mickey James? Yeah, they body shaming her ass, man. Calling her Piggy James, man.
Make sure he got that first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense
Sheamus and Randy Orton fighting, man, and Jerry the King Lawler say, well, the main what that fuck? He say the main difference between the 2 of these white Caucasian males is one of them's darker. I mean, one of them's lighter than the other. What that even mean,
They're in
dude?
a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has
That's your
enough
boy,
to
the
move
Hulkster, man.
chains. Man down on the play as the
No,
officials
oh
take a break
my
to let him be
God.
checked out.
Oh,
And
Brock in the
Canes
Rumble,
are
man.
on the move.
Brock got on that, and Pat McAfee show us that he in there.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Hey, Rod.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a
Hey,
huge lead.
Rod.
Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just
I don't know,
be aware
man.
of the clock. You don't want to snap it too
I don't know.
quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the
Hey.
tackles like you saw right there. You just gotta
Hey,
execute, you
hey,
gotta be
that's
aware, but
them
you've got
tough to
this
get
game
away
in
from
hand,
right
so
there,
long as
man.
you don't turn it over.
And the Hurricanes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Johnny Cochran alive again, man.
Might get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
Johnny Cochran must be alive, man.
Their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
That's what we all
They'll
thought,
go to the
man.
ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first
Yeah,
down.
I know.
This
I know.
drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs.
That's wild.
Power football with the run.
fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week.
Not start hanging
You're
with that
seeing it right now
motherfucker.
late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football.
Tough ass allegations to beat,
man, they
boy.
put a good day together. They've had their way.
I don't know who that nigga
A lot
is.
of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
My bad, I'm over it.